Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some have seen a Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Tocolo Cantina. And you are the low in Tocolo, right? This is Lloyd, the other owner. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, I'm Lloyd, and yes, I am the low in Tocolo.
So tell my audience about this restaurant. I see that there's such beautiful artwork surrounding us. Tell my audience a little bit about the story about these paintings that we are seeing all around us.
Well, we were heavily influenced by the great food and art in San Francisco, especially the Mission District. All the art in the restaurant is murals from the Mission District in San Francisco. The main artwork over the booth I commissioned.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That painting is amazing.
So the photograph is commissioned, and it's a balmy alley in San Francisco, and San Francisco just has amazing street art, and it's a story of the community, really.
Now, all these paintings, is there a particular artist that did all of them, or are they various artists?
They are various muralists and various photographers who took pictures of those murals.
Just gorgeous. This one is beautiful too.
This photograph on my right is actually a two-part photograph of the same building, the Women's Building in San Francisco, which champions women's rights and women's issues.
So Lloyd, tell my audience, how did you get involved with this restaurant? Why did you get involved?
Well, Coby, who's the co in Tocolo, and myself, we're brothers-in-laws.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And we had been talking about doing a Mexican restaurant because we felt that the food in California was so much better than the Mexican food in New York.
I know, I agree. What can you do? So that's why you guys are here to rescue us all, make sure that we eat the right type of Mexican food.
We are your rescuers, absolutely. And so we'd been chatting about it, and then we met Todd, who's the toe in Tocolo, and with Todd, who has years and years of experience in the restaurant business, he helped us cement this into something that we can make into reality. And then we met Chef Alexis. And then...
And he just blew you all away.
And then, we ran with it because
the food is just unbelievable. Tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about this restaurant. What's the website?
It's www.tocolocantina.com.
Beautiful. Let's toast. Let's toast to a wonderful evening.
Cheers.
Give me a kiss goodbye. Thank you so much, Lloyd, for that wonderful interview. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at Tocolo Cantina. Pink champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Tocolo Cantina, and I'm here with the other owner, Coby, and he's going to share special moments special feelings that he has about this particular restaurant. Tell my audience about this restaurant and why you think it's so special.
Wow. So, the original idea behind this restaurant goes back many years. I went to college in Berkeley, California, and before I went out there, I didn't know what Mexican food was. And then I tried some Mexican food out there. I had some Mexican-American friends, and I tried some of their parents' home cooking, and it was instant love. And ever since then, it's been a few years, I just long for that kind of food in New York. I've lived in the city up until about a year ago when I moved out here, and still have not been able to find it. I think the Mexican dining scene has come so far in the last few years, especially in Manhattan, and there are some great places. And it was sort of a dream to kind of build something like that out in our community in Long Island.
There really is nothing like anything like California here in Long Island. I've eaten in many Mexican restaurants in the city and even out here, but there truly isn't anything that is this glamorous or this elegant in Long Island.
That's the highest compliment. We appreciate that. You have not even tried the food yet. And let me tell you, I had this idea of what great Mexican food was, and based on my experience in California, and actually Lloyd and I took a trip out there and ate at some of the best places and some of the local taquerias as well, because we wanted to find a great taco and just great authentic stuff. And we thought this place was going to be great. And then we found Chef Alexis, and we tried his food, and we were blown away.
I want you to tell my audience what your favorite dish here is at the restaurant. There's got to be one dish that you just think is the most spectacular thing he has created yet.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that to me. That's hard. Can I cheat and answer a multiple choice question with 4 answers?
Give me the top 2.
Okay. So the large plates, we have large plates, and some people order them to share for the table. Some people who are really hungry order them for themselves. And if you do order a large plate, I think the Fideos is the best. It's sort of a Mexican paella, except it's made with noodles instead of rice, and there's chorizo in those noodles, and it is just great. And in terms of the other plates and the sharing plates, all our tacos are great. The lamb taco won't just be the best lamb taco, isn't just the best lamb taco I've ever had, it's the best lamb I've ever had. And of course, I love a fried fish, Baja fish taco. And so
that sounds delicious.
And that's a good one too.
God, I can't wait. I want you to tell my audience again, where are you guys located?
We're located at the Gallery at Westbury, which is actually in Garden City. The address is 920 Old Country Road, Garden City. And right where the Shake Shack is, pull into that parking lot and you'll find us there.
Okay, terrific. Let's toast. Okay, darling, let's toast to a wonderful dinner.
Cheers.
Right here at Tocolo Cantina. Don't go away yet. Thank you so much. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews with Chef Alexis. Pink champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Tocolo Cantina, right here in Garden City, Long Island. And I'm here with Chef Alexis. This wonderful, yes, darling, this wonderful chef that has created all these artistic, gorgeous dishes that we're looking at right here in this wonderful Mexican restaurant. This particular dish, this looks delicious. What is this that we're looking at right here?
It is our queso fundido with cremini mushrooms and Tuscan kale, Chihuahua cheese on the bottom, and it comes served with our house-made tortillas.
Tell me a little bit more about this dish. How did you come up with this dish? I mean, is this something that you invented, or is it a traditional Mexican dish?
Well, it's just putting good flavors together. I think a lot of people enjoy eating kale and cremini mushrooms are cooked confit, so they have the thyme and garlic flavor inside of them. and combination of mushrooms and cheese is a very classic thing to do.
And everyone loves cheese. Everyone does. Most people do anyway. Now, this dish, that looks like a salad. Tell my audience what that's all about.
So tlayuda is customarily made in a giant cracker. It's like a giant tostada. It's about 7 to 8 inches big, wide. We top it off with refried black beans, shredded romaine lettuce, avocados,
I love avocados. Oh
pretty
my
sure.
God, I love avocados. They drive my husband crazy. I'm always telling him to buy me avocados.
Cilantro, queso cotija, salsa roja, pickled red onions, and that's pretty much it. Normally in Mexico you would find it with a protein, either shredded pork, but here I decided to go 100% vegetarian with it, but it's not vegan though.
Looks delicious. The end dish, that looks just beautiful. The colors, the textures, the fragrance of the whole entire dish. What is that all about?
That's the tamal colado. In Spanish, colado means strained. So you take the masa and you take stock and you strain the masa, fresh masa that I'm purchasing from Tortilleria Nixtamal. And then we steam it through and we fold it, we cook it in a pot and then steam it through again so it gets cooked twice. And then I top it off with braised short ribs and salsa roja, queso fresco, onions, and cilantro. And it's one of those things that I think a lot of people would enjoy because it's just soft everywhere. The texture is completely soft, and the flavor profile is very, very. It's eating like a short rib sandwich. You know,
Oh my God.
like a muffin with short rib.
Oh, I'm dying here. I can't wait to delve into that. Now, tell my audience, out of all the signature dishes here at the restaurant for dinner, what would be, like, what do you think I should, or what is your favorite?
One of my favorite dishes is the pollo asado.
What is that exactly?
It's an entree that we have. It's like a corn salad on the bottom of it. It's made with cilantro, onions, garlic, poblanos, and pasilla chilies. So we cook it down for about a good 45 minutes. We stir it in a pot to make sure that we extract all the sugars out of the corn. Then once that's done, the chicken, it's brined in 7 different ingredients: chipotle morena, piloncillo, which is a Mexican sugar, bay leaf, green cardamom, allspice, clove, and we let the chicken brine in that for about a day. And once we take it out, we shoot it in the oven, and it gets a nice golden crisp skin.
So that's your favorite?
Yes, and then once the order is put together, I top it off with manchamanteles mole.
Wow, wow. Oh, sounds like heaven. Where did you love Mexican food? How did you learn how to cook like this? Did you go to culinary school?
I did go to culinary school. I went to the Art Institute in New York City. I think it closed now by now. I don't know. For years I've been cooking. I started cooking WD-50. That's like one of my biggest starts. And that's where I met Alex Stupak. When he opened up his Mexican restaurant, I started evolving more into my Latin flavors. And working with Mr. Stupak, I was able to understand modern techniques and traditional flavors and combine them together and put them in a New York City modern time, so people could enjoy that. And it was pretty difficult in the beginning, but now it's getting easier to compose together good flavors.
It's like a Broadway show. I just told these guys, it just gets better and better. Tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about this fabulous, sexy Mexican eatery. Where can we go?
You have to come here.
What's the website?
www.tocolocantina.com.
Chef Alexis, thank you so much. Let's toast to a wonderful dinner. Thank you so much, darling. Give me a kiss goodbye. Mwah. And don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews, more celebrities, more fabulous dining experiences right here on Long Island. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
One of a kind girl. been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.